Hello, my name is Barrett Sims with Moxie Music Lessons, and in this video we're going to talk about ukuleles. I love playing ukulele. It's a lot of fun. I love teaching it. It's a great casual instrument that you can pick up pretty quick. But a lot of people have some confusion about ukuleles and sizes and what should they get. We're going to talk about that a little bit. There's about 30 different instruments that call themselves a ukulele. We're going to break it down to the most common things. They're generally categorized by size. There's soprano, which is the smallest size, which is too small. For anybody, just don't get that size. It's too small. They make them because there's a certain sound to them. They're super bright and shiny. They're super happy instruments, but they're just too small to play, even for small hands, even for 6-year-olds. They're just too small. Uh, the most popular size you're going to run into is a concert size. This is a great size instrument for new players, 6 to 8, somewhere in there. They're inexpensive. You're going to run into them all over the place. Anywhere from like $40 to $70. A decent student ukulele. They're super fun. They're super easy to play. Make sure you get a case. That's the most popular size you're going to run into. The next size you're going to run into is a tenor size ukulele. These are fantastic instruments. This is my preferred size once you get a little bit past 8 years old. This is the size I prefer to play. Most adults and teens that play, this is the size that they like. It's a little bit bigger. It sounds a little richer. There's a little bit more space for your fingers. An 8-year-old, a 6-year-old can start on this. These are great for any age. They're a little bit harder to find. You're going to run into a lot of concert sizes. There's still a lot of tenor sizes out there, and you should look at them. They're fantastic. This is what I recommend, a tenor size ukulele. If you want to get really crazy, you can get an electric ukulele. This is a lot of fun. This is also a tenor size instrument. There's a whole bunch of companies out there that make these. They're a little bit more expensive, not gonna lie, but they're really cool. Next up on the ukulele family this is what's called a gitalele. This is a 6-string ukulele. It is effectively a guitar that is shorter. This is basically a small guitar. It's tuned to ukulele standard. And not to guitar standard. So it's basically a guitar, but I've shortened the neck by 5 frets. These are fantastic, but I do not consider these a ukulele. They're called a gitalele. Please, if you're a young student and you're interested in learning to play ukulele, don't show up with one of these. You're basically taking guitar lessons at that point, and I've got a video on why guitar is challenging for young students. So please, even though I love playing this, it's a lot of fun, don't bring it to class. So I hope that answers your questions about ukuleles and which ones you should buy. Again, if you've come to the studio for a discovery session, you've seen all this. If you haven't, you can schedule a discovery session here and we can walk through the different types of instruments and figure out which ones work best for you or your student. But generally, I prefer people get a tenor ukulele. If you're real small, somebody's really small, a really small 6, maybe a concert is the way to go. But generally, all ages will handle a tenor very well. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.